What is the most embarrassing non-porn item someone could find on your computer? At least 5 downloads of the same syllabus. Per class. Per semester. Search history of words I should know the definition of but don't. My calculator history. My resume. How do you spell soil? Soil. Soul. Word for fancy mud. My dream journal. Club Penguin fanfiction from 2009. Fanfiction. All the stupid crap I bought from Amazon over the last 6 months. I once searched Lebanese because I was curious how this very American looking Lebanese girl I was crushing on looked compared to a more traditional Lebanese woman. Flash forward a few weeks and my friends are over, I run upstairs to grab something, come back down and they thought I had been jerking it to just elderly Lebanese women on Google Images. They then keep scrolling and find a search for I think my best friend might be gay. What's funny is the group wrongly guessed who I thought my best friend was. I write stories on and off and have tons of character sheets saved in my notes. I know it's really tame but I'm super self-conscious of my writing LMAO. My collection of weird photos I have of myself. My Reddit account. Unfinished drawings, especially the ones where people kiss. I could be drawing my spouse and I kissing and I'd die inside if anyone, even if he, saw it. My art from 2016 to 2018. Google search for 13+4. It's my phone but my notes app. My Word doc containing detailed information concerning every gas purchase I've made since the Clinton administration. There are 3 songs I wrote as a teenager. At the time, I thought they were awesome. I recently listened to them again. Not so much. It turns out that lofi generic techno with pre-made loops and random sounds scattered throughout isn't very good. Junior year of high school I went through a tortured writer/poet phase where I had an emo look and wrote terrible poetry that I posted on my Zanga. Here, http://imager.com/a/pzfcfre, is an album of some pictures I have saved from back then, which were all MySpace/Zanga profile pictures of course. Those are pretty embarrassing on their own, but even more embarrassing than that is the shitty poetry I wrote back then. Here, https://i.imager.com/slmphpb.png, is a screenshot of a folder with some of my poetry from back then to give you an idea of how cringy it was. Edit, I'll throw in some bonus cringe some of the poems themselves, http://imager.com/a/ievo0c9. McAfee Antivirus. I wrote a Winnie the Pooh fanfiction called The 100 Acre Hood. It mostly involved Pooh's raging diabetes and his incessant for medical grade honey. The bees committed many acts of police brutality. My YouTube history showing how many times I've fallen for a Rickroll. I keep a file on everyone I have met more than 3 times. This includes every picture in which they appear and every recollection of dialogue between us, along with a short time-stamped summary of every interaction we have had. People would think I'm either a serial killer or a spy if they found this folder. Edit, here, https://i.imager.com/ucosttn.jpg, is an example of someone's file, my roommates from 3 years ago, archived version. I model them after Wikipedia pages. Here's https://i.imager.com/7idqcvw.jpg, another example. Note how I refer to myself in the third person. It's a triple tie between my really depressing shit I made in my emo days, my Wattpad account I made when I was like 10, and a joke ASMR channel I made when I was 13. It was purposely bad anime ASMR, but at the top video got over 4K views and made me ashamed of myself and humanity. The amount of times I've used the Google calculator for stuff I really should have known, LOL. Thank you for watching the video. Welcome to Reddit Wisdom. Here you will learn the wisdom of the crowd, the wisdom of Reddit. Please consider subscribing for more Reddit wisdom.